Hey, I hope you're having a great day. I am starting a new project today, but before I can show you what the new project is, I have to give you a little bit of a backstory. So stick with me so you can see what I've been working on. To start my story, we're going to have to go back in time to late fall of 2020. And I was scrolling through Instagram, and usually when I come across a post that has some kind of flower related content, whether it's a bouquet or somebody's out working in a field or they're showing a variety of a plant that they have, I'll usually click on it. This particular post was posted by an account called Growing Kindness Project. And I don't remember what the picture was of, but I read the description and it said something along the lines of, do you enjoy growing flowers and giving them to others? If so, join us. And then there was, information to check them out online. And I thought, at the time I thought, oh, cool, there's another group like us that's donating flowers. Our intent for the 2021 season, so this past year, was to donate bouquets to the local nursing home where my grandma had been. And I thought, that's pretty cool. There's another group that's doing the same thing. Well, a year went by. We did donate flowers to the nursing home, and that was really fun. It felt really good. I was very happy with how that all worked out. So in December of 2021, I was again on Instagram scrolling through because it's winter now and nothing else to do. And I came across a post with some kind of flowers in it. I clicked on it and it was from the Growing Kindness Project. The post said something along the lines of, join other flower lovers who have a similar goal of spreading kindness. It's free to join, something like that. Well, I ended up on their website and I was doing a little bit of research, poking around, and this is a nonprofit organization that's started by Deanna Kitchen, and the mission is fairly simple. It's grow flowers and give them to others and share kindness. That's it. That's it. So as I was looking on the website, there are 3 ways that you can join this nonprofit. And the first level is called the gardener level. It's free to join, and there's really no minimum amount of bouquets that you need to give out. It's completely based on what you have the capacity or time or willingness to do. So if you grow a large garden and you give flowers frequently, sign up. It's just a great way to share on Instagram. You can use the hashtags that they have and see what others are doing. If you don't have a garden, but maybe you enjoy volunteering or spreading kindness, or you have a neighbor who, could use a bouquet of flowers every once in a while, sign up. Learn to grow flowers. There's no minimum. You don't have to have any experience. You don't have to have a ton of space. There are professional florists on this. There are people who have never once grown a flower that have joined. So it's a wide range of people and experiences. The next level up is called the cultivator, and there is a fee to join this. And one of the benefits you get is that you are able to join an online forum of other cultivators. This is a great place for sharing tips and tricks. You can get advice on things. You can get inspiration on how others are sharing their flowers as well. And the next level is the ambassador level. Maybe you have figured out where this is going. The ambassador level also has a fee, and there is an application process that is usually held early in the year. I applied to be an ambassador in the early part of the year, and I remember sitting in my office at 10 o'clock at night and calling my mom and saying, I think I might have done something. And she said, what did you just add to your plate? But my defense was, well, it's not really going to add a ton of work because I'm already out in the garden. So I was actually accepted to be one of the 100 ambassadors for the 2021 season. Yay, I'm so excited. And I am looking forward to this growing season so much more now. I was excited as it was, but now having this extra goal is going to make it even more fun and a little bit of a challenge because I like to challenge myself. I've already taken advantage of a lot of the contributor classes that I now have access to, and it has provided a wealth of information, especially about dahlias. And that is one area where I would love to get better and learn more, is about dahlias and storing them, dividing them, propagating them. I have attended, I think, 2 or 3 classes, as well as had many conversations with other ambassadors around the U.S. on what are their best tips and tricks. What do they do? What would they recommend for my situation? What are their favorite dahlias? Who are their favorite suppliers? So it's already been a really fun experience, even though we're pretty early in the growing season. And the other reason I'm really excited about this is that I know that there's only so much I can do as far as planting flowers, tending to the flowers, and then giving flowers. My social circle is this big, and I could probably spend all summer giving flowers to people within my social circle or to the school or the local library, those kind of places that I can think of. But what if I had more people helping me? And that's exactly what I was thinking when I filled out the application. Was I know this group of incredibly generous, kind, like loving people that I believe would love doing this. And I may have signed them up and I didn't tell them. That's how I roll. But I was really excited that when I was accepted, I brought what I'm calling the kindness crew. I made them cookies in the shape of flowers, and I told them about the project and asked them if they would help me this year, and they were so excited. They have already been phenomenal. They have stepped up to the plate above and beyond what I could have even imagined. Not only do we have the group of people that I originally thought of, but we've expanded. We've added a few new people, which I'm super thankful for. I'm completely blown away by how much they have jumped at this opportunity. It is very, very early June, and we have already given away over 30 bouquets this year. I'm really excited about what that could mean for the rest of the year. So thank you to the kindness crew. You guys have made this completely possible, and it's been such a fun experience so far. So this group has been incredible. When we had daffodils blooming, all we had to do was send out a text message, and immediately somebody's like, I'll take 3, I'll take 2, I can deliver some tomorrow. It has been so incredibly helpful and uplifting to see that, you know, they've identified people right away. If you stuck with me this far, I really do appreciate it, and thank you. I hope you will look forward to seeing some of the work for the Growing Kindness Project later videos. You know, please go check out the Growing Kindness Project online. It's a great organization, very uplifting. Let's go check out the project that I told you about earlier. It ties in with this. So here's my project. Early in the year, when I joined the Growing Kindness Project as a gardener, I started plans for a new cut flower bed. We put in a new pasture last year, and that changed the layout of our backyard, which meant that I had to get rid of one of the flower beds that I used for cut flowers last year. And we have this long stretch along the fence that would otherwise be converted into a front yard. And I thought this might be the perfect spot to grow some cut flowers. This is mostly going to be dedicated to cut flowers. So things such as snapdragons, lisianthus, ranunculus, glads. There'll be some fillers in here like amaranth and hibiscus. Hoping to put my dahlias in here, and then I will have my corn and my tomatoes because this is the only spot I have that I can put them. There will also be a few perennials in here that I need to transplant from other places in the yard, but that'll provide a little bit of structure and a little bit of color for years to come. I am super excited about this. Clearly I've been working on it for a few weeks, and I can do, as I mentioned, I'll do a video on how we set it up, what it looks like, and then what we're putting in here. But that's my new project for the year. It's got a long ways to go, but I think things are looking pretty good now, and I cannot wait to see what this view looks like in a couple months. Hopefully things will be blooming. Hopefully we'll be picking flowers out here. Hopefully it'll work well. I'm sure we'll have lots of failures too, but I'm hoping some things will work and we'll be able to continue cutting flowers. So thank you so much if you stuck with me for this video. We will have lots of updates on this and other Growing Kindness stuff in the future. Please make sure you hit the like button on this video and consider subscribing to our channel. It'd really make my day. That's how you can spread your kindness. Subscribe to our video. Thanks again for watching. See you later.